So I'm here with Mike Saunders, Director of Research and Development at Unicity International, world record powerlifting champion, uh, 12 years in the pharmaceutical industry, as an abundance of knowledge, and just wanted to share some information for you guys about Unicity, why Unicity is the leader in the supplement industry, why their supplements there's nothing in the market that compares to it. So Mike, if you can tell us, why is Unicity different?
One thing that sets Unicity apart from other companies is the way that we use our ingredients and the way that we study our products when we're done. Most companies will take an ingredient that has been studied and they'll use that ingredient in their product, maybe not to the amount that they're supposed to, but some of it, and then they'll make all their science based on the science that some other company did. At Unicity, we take our own ingredients that we want to use and we do the science, we study these ingredients so that we know the science that has been done not just by a company that's trying to sell the product, but by academic institutions, by non-biased research. And then when we actually make a product, we don't just put claims on the product based on random studies that have been done already. We do our own clinical studies. So, for example, if you look at our Balance products, it's one of the most studied supplements out there. We have many clinical trials, many academic institutions that have looked at it and said, what does this do in this 100 people over here? Well, it turns out it lowers cholesterol. You know, it helps with blood sugar. It turns out that if you take this product over a certain amount of time, you tend to lose weight. Mm-hmm. And it's not that we're saying these things, it's these things that happen over and over and over again in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, studied by different academic institutions throughout the world. So that's a huge difference between us and the company that goes and buys a product that has science that's been done by somebody trying to sell that product and then says, this is the reason why you should buy it, because that person did science. And they're selling the product with the science that they're doing, so their science is kind of biased to begin with. We're not worried about getting the cheapest materials out there. We're worried about making a product that works. Nobody's going to continue buying Unicity products if at the end of the day, they don't notice a difference in their life. We don't want to have a situation where people are buying products just to buy products. We want a situation where people are buying products, using those products, and improving their lives because of those products, and then sharing that with their friends because they know, I've helped myself, now I want to help my family, I want to help my friends. I'm not just trying to push products on people, I'm trying to help people.
One common question I get is, well, are these products safe?
So none of the products that are taking, especially any of our daily use products, are anywhere near where you would have to have any concern. For example, on Unimate, we say take one per day. I take 4 per day, often, you know. It's not take 1 per day because that's the limit, and if you take any more, you're gonna die. It's because that's what we've recommended based on what we feel is the most conservative estimate based on predominantly the amount of caffeine.
I've heard Unicity's quality testing is like way beyond what the standard quality testing is in the supplement industry.
Especially in the direct sales industry, not only are we doing significantly more testing as far as stability testing, as far as quality testing than what we actually need to do and what most companies do, but we actually have our own formulators here. Most companies in this field, they go out to a custom manufacturer, and that custom manufacturer does all the formulation work, and it's the same product that they're selling to 5 other companies. So we have our own formulator. We have our own team of R&D scientists that are constantly working on products to make better products. That's something that's pretty unique to Unicity in itself.
So pretty much our products cannot be found anywhere else. Like
Exactly.
I got a customer who buys Balance or Unimate, they can't go buy Yerba Mate in the store and expect it to do the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Metamucil.
There's the difference between Metamucil and the closest comparator that we have would be Life Fiber is huge. They're not even in the same ballpark of quality of product.
Yeah.
The difference between yerba mate that you would get, the little yellow can of yerba mate
Yeah.
that you get at the store, and Unimate, go drink a can of the yellow yerba mate stuff. You will notice it doesn't do much. Drink a Unimate, you'll notice it changes the way that you think. It's an amazing product. It changes your outlook. It makes you feel better. It makes you feel more productive. I mean, you don't get that without top-notch science, top-notch formulation, really being concerned about the products that you put out being the best that they can possibly be.
Amazing. And the last thing for anyone listening is, if you recommend, your top products that everybody should be on, regardless of goals, regardless of weight loss or gaining size, but just for overall health, what would you recommend?
Everybody should be taking Resolve. People need more omega-3s than they're taking. Resolve is a completely unique supplement that not only gives you more omega-3s, but gives you tools to help convert those omega-3s into anti-inflammatory molecules that can really change the way your body works. Everybody should be taking Unimate, in my opinion. Unimate, not only does it have great mood boosting and productivity boosting benefits, it just makes you feel better when you drink it. It also has tons of health benefits. We've looked at the effect on cholesterol, the effect on blood sugar, the effect on blood pressure, and it just brings total balance to metabolically speaking. We're still studying the effects on fat burning, the effects on ketone production. It's to me, it's one of the coolest products because every time we look, we find more science.
Yeah.
And we're still finding more science. We're finding new ways to apply that science. So that product is just, it's an awesome product. Everybody should be taking our fiber products. I take Life Fiber and Balance every day. And to me, those are cornerstones of my health. Because I know I never got enough fiber prior to doing this.
Yeah.
And yeah, it may not be that I take Balance and notice a difference the next day, but I take Balance and I feel better after getting adapted to a higher fiber diet than I ever felt on a lower. I can digest food better. I used to have a lot more food intolerances. I used to have a lot more issues with bloating and things like that. Because I have a healthier system now, because I'm eating more fiber, because I have a healthier microbiome, I don't have any of these issues that I used to have with digesting food. I don't have as many issues with high cholesterol, things like that. That's all gone. And to me, that's purely because of our fiber products.
Yeah, and many people in the fitness industry, they look great, but they have all these internal issues because
Exactly, yeah.
they're just not getting good quality food, I guess.
Yeah.
And any last words as Director of Research Development for people to feel confident in using Unicity products, sharing Unicity products with their family, and then maybe sharing it with others?
So I'm lucky that I get to be the Director of Research and Development here at Unicity because I actually get to be proud of the work that I do. I've been in the pharmaceutical industry for a long time, the reason why I was there, I wanted to make drugs to help people. I spent 12 years in the industry, have nearly 20 patents and publications.
You yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
And did a lot of good research, a lot of good work.
I'm telling you, this guy's a sleeping giant, man.
I don't feel like I ever really helped anybody though. I've been at Unicity for a few years now, and I know that the products that my team is creating are impacting people. We're putting in the work to make good quality products. They're scientifically validated products. They have clinical studies on them. They're really good quality products. And the whole point, the whole reason why we feel good about our job is because we know that we're doing the job. We know that we're working hard at it. And at the end of the day, when somebody comes and uses our product and says, wow, I feel better, that's the whole reason why we're doing it. And that's what makes me happy being the director of R&D here at Unicity.
Amazing, Mike. I'm really proud to be partnered with Unicity. Thank you for all your support. And guys, these are life-changing products from a life-changing company. Be the example, change your own health, and watch how you're going to change your family around you, and we'll make our world better.